Yo, Cinder, the fastest boy in town. Let me put on my headphones so that I don't hear the muffled screams in my basement. And hi, Nixon. Let me adjust everything. By the way, I fixed the what's it called again? I fixed the stream chat. The bot, I mean, the Streamlabs bot. I found a picture I made of my old desktop, and then I found out which program it was, and I fixed it. Actually, Actually, I didn't test it out yet. Okay, it works.
Hey, partner. Oh, yeah.
I was actually thinking about farming shit now, but problem is, if you don't know what monster is actually appearing in any given quest, you don't really know what or how to grind stuff. Do you want me to do all the optional quests, or do you want me to just wait until master rank or something like that? Or should I just immediately start out by killing everything? Except, of course, like the gathering stuff. The gathering stuff doesn't really have anything. But the new like the proper monster quests, they might have something interesting. Also, I should unlock the camps at some point. What do I need?
Yeah.
Okay, Tsitsi Yaku. Let me do that real quick. Of course, no Tsitsi. Okay, never mind. Let's just do something normal. Fuck something up. I'm still surprised we haven't gotten any Leshens and Behemoths. Yeah, man. I came back yesterday, actually, but since I have a little bit more time now, and this randomizer thing is actually fun, I'm gonna be around a little bit more often. And I got some juicy mods for GU. I downloaded GU a couple days ago. There's a mod which restores the For You Charge Blade moveset, and I was thinking, okay, it's Totogama again. And I was thinking, I might do this next. But first, let's finish this one. Okay. Oh. Unfortunate. Is this... okay, I thought his AI would be broken in this area, but it's not, but I'm getting 10,000 points of damage again. New charge guy, welcome. Is the audio fine, by the way? Because yesterday, I looked through some parts of the vault, I'm way too quiet. Like when something is happening, you can't understand anything I'm saying. It is, okay. Perfect. Monster Hunter 6, we skipped 6 and went straight to 8. Also, Isabel, welcome. Are you even still playing Monster Hunter, or did you abandon the game? Like everyone, it seems. Like, a lot of people who I know, they dropped Monster Hunter when Rise came out. Grass? He's eating ass. Mine, that is. But he does a lot of damage. I don't know why. Like, more than high rank, I want to say. Definitely. It's like, Dodogama, maybe he has, like, very... Yo, base, thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate it. Maybe he has, like, very low base stats, and then when he gets put into, like, a proper monster quest, he just balls, like, with no one's business. Okay. But he's dead pretty quickly. I think I even needed some Dodogama stuff as well, so that's pretty nice. The long-forgotten Aki legend. Dude, sometimes I wake up, and then I'm thinking, today I shall stream, and then I don't stream. That's pretty much the story of my life. Now play occasionally vanilla, but not Rise. You mean... Iceborne? Like Monster Hunter in general, but not Rise. I didn't get the cheat engine table. I would like to have like a table which only has the food skill locking. Because there's a shit ton of stuff, and if I just have one thing, I just click on it, activate it, easy schmeezy lemon squeezy. But I don't know how to edit cheat tables. I know I can remove entries as it is open, but when you reopen it again, everything is back to normal. If I can delete it, I will, because I only need food shit and then everything is fine. Artillery? Oh, it's purple. Oh no. Colorblind AkantoreX is over.
Hey, partner.
Not even, I think, I wanna say maybe a month ago, I speedran through Sunbreak. It wasn't really fun. It was fun until the curio crafting, actually. But after that, yeah, not so much. Okay, do I have Tsitsiyaku now? No Tsitsiyaku. I need a low-rank Tsitsiyaku for the camp. Because if you don't have the camp in Coral Highlands, the second one, it's over, man. It's over. You have to do so much running because nothing spawns down in the Coral Highlands. It's all just upstairs, chilling out in the clouds. Look at this. This is supposed to be Tsitsiyaku quest, but there's no Tsitsiyaku. So we have to, I think, where does he spawn usually? Bottom right, I think, somewhere. I'm watching, like, casual streamers of Monster Hunter World recently, and I gotta say, it's kind of interesting seeing that Monster Hunter World and Iceborne itself, they kind of got a little bit of a resurgence through now, Monster Hunter now. Like some people, there are a lot of people who capitalize off of content from like mobile games and stuff, because a lot of casual people play it, and then like normies, I want to say, and then they just play that game, and then the mainline games get traction, and then they're like, wow, this is exactly like my Kawaduri. And watching those people, it's so fun because they use like different game terminologies. When they say something is broken, they say, actually I don't know what they say, but I was in a stream earlier, like in the German Monster Hunter stream. It's just, it warms my heart seeing new players. Hasn't World always been on top of Rise? Like, even when Rise was new, there was a lot of players and watchers and viewers, etc. for Sunbreak, for Iceborne. Okay, it's Azure Rathalos is over. It's genuinely over because Azure Rathalos is so obnoxious when he just starts flying. And he's pretty big. Oh yeah, I don't have evasion anymore. Nice. He outsmarted me. So either I can wallbang him down, or I can use sleep knives, I can try dunking him. Let me... Yeah, let me try that, actually. Uh-oh. Oh no, stop! Nice aim. Nice. The Azure Rathalos experience. You go in, he starts flying, he shards, yeah, exactly. He starts pissing, shitting, coming everywhere, and then he just pieces out when you're ready to fight him. Who needs files, man? Oh yeah, I actually changed up the command because people maybe not don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying I'm doing a randomizer. Nice. Maybe only one more quest and then we got all the pink Rathian tracks. Good morning. What time zone are you that it's morning right now? America? I kneel to our American overlords. Oh, nice scan. I just want to get my files. And I'm in X mode. Garpon didn't come out. I think when you do like the sword slam into Garpoint, it takes like a second or half a second until the Garpoint actually comes out. Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Okay. I hit his ass so many times that I actually cut the tail. I just want to get my files. Italy. Okay, okay. No trip is over. Okay, it's gonna be killed in like one file tick, so I'm just gonna... In Germany right now it's 2 PM. Italy's in the same time zone, right? Yeah. Trip? Trip? Come on. I want to get the trip before he starts flying again, because when he starts flying, on crack that monster. On crack. SAD spam meta. It is satisfying, I want to say that. And I do like it more than average up and down. Okay, I'm just gonna put him to sleep now. 2 is enough? Dude, I have to check out the resistance of Azurathlus to sleep. Okay, this is for you. This is for you, Lineback. Whoa. Easy. I kind of want to get to Master Rank as soon as possible. Because I want to get the Master Rank monsters. It's unfortunate you can get low rank monsters in high rank. The other way around. You can get high rank monsters in low rank, but you can't get Master Rank monsters in high rank. Which is very unfortunate. I don't know why. You probably just can't carve them. But you can't carve Deviljho either in the low rank missions. Like when we did... I think Ordo Garen was the quest. When we did Ordo Garen, Deviljho, we couldn't carve him either. Which is not really that big of an issue, because I'm not doing this for the materials, man. I'm doing this for love and creature extinction. Damn, your voice is deep. Fuck you, Lineback, okay.
Your voice is deep.
I absorbed the testosterone of my sibling in the stomach. That's why I sound this way. Okay. So Val, did you actually see the mod in GU where you can actually play it like for UCB? Rainy told me that with Valor CB you can do like a instantaneous 180 motion value SAD that has like no end lag. When I heard that, I gotta say, a little bit of white sticky stuff came out of my willy dilly. Yo Torpid, your eyes doth not receive thou. A voice actor? The funny thing is, I'm a hobby voice actor. For example, when someone asks me to lend them my voice, like for videos, for YouTube videos, or for I don't know, like they just want a bit in their video where someone reads out something. I'm always happy to do that, but the problem is I need more of a catalog where I actually have done something like that. Otherwise, people don't know I even exist. It doesn't matter if I have like a pretty high range, if I have a deep voice, or if I can act or something like that. If no one knows that I can even do this kind of stuff. So I actually would like to have more of a resume, but I'm too lazy. I should do it though, but I don't know. Maybe at some point. Oh yeah, and by the way, for those people who just came in new... Oh shit. Okay, we gotta farm this now. We gotta farm Azurathlus. This is pretty nutty. Offensive guard 3 and attack boost. Holy guacamole. I fixed the sound commands, by the way. For those people who don't know, underneath the stream there's like this tab, this info tab, and then you can click on it. And then it should show you all the commands I have in right now. I edited them and then I updated a couple new ones. So if you want to spurg out in my chat, you can, well, you can again. Because you used to be able to do that and now you can do it again. Wait, it didn't work? If I do it, does it work? Oh, it's not working. Unfortunate. But, dude, I was farting around in my own chat for hours before I started streaming. Why is it not working? Let's try again. You see, this one worked. Yeah, this one works too, but the farting ones don't work. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I know why. I know why. The old ones. Okay, I have to. Hold on. If you give me 3 seconds, I can fix it. There we go. Yeah, all the fart ones are in the wrong folder. Okay, chat. I know that you love emptying your bowels in my chat. I have so many fart sounds. It's kind of funny. Oh man, hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm too lazy to do the other ones now. Actually, I think there's only one more left. Okay, yeah, there's only one more left. I'm gonna do this too. Pick normal fart sound. Okay, that's enough. It's getting kind of smelly in here. Yokamio also. I vaguely heard my name, but could be the ghost. It's, you haven't seen it yet, but in this randomizer, the character and the handler are vastly more schizophrenic than they usually are. So whenever you see some things you should not see and hear some things you shouldn't hear, that's exactly what's happening. Are you playing Monster Hunter now? Nope. I talked about this yesterday. Own games only draw my attention when I feel like they're respecting my time. And the only 2 games I play on my phone are Dokkan, it's like a Dragon Ball game. And the other one is it here? Oh yeah. The other one is Jurassic World Alive, yeah. The reason why I'm playing those 2 is Dokkan, well, it's Dragon Ball. And Jurassic World Alive, I didn't eat. Jurassic World Alive is something I play on travels, like on commutes and stuff.
We've found enough of that mystery evidence. Let's report back to the ecological research team.
Look. Fuck, I didn't think that was actually happening when you snipe them out of the ground, into the ground. Out of the air, into the ground. Nice HP, holy shit, I'm dying. Oh, but the DPS feels so good. I'm dead. Fuck. Oh. I was trying to iframe the roar, but I didn't roll at all. For some reason my brain didn't register the command I gave it. And then I got my ass singed. I'd rather do like 2 more damage and survive, and die I mean, than do 2 less damage and die. Did that make any sense? I'm always doing a little bit of a fucky-wucky, if you catch my drift. Exactly. Also hi Tag and Vincent. No, actually you've been here before, never mind. Neuschwiko, guten Tag. We're grinding the Azurathlos Vambraces. They have 3 points in offensive guard and 1 point in attack. If that's not busted, then I don't know either. Shiny Rathlos. Ash Rathlos EP Sleepy. Oh, never mind. No longer EP Sleepy. But while we were on the topic of Monster Hunter Rise, who is playing Monster Hunter Rise here? Not Rise. Now, Monster Hunter Now. Remember the good old times when Monster Hunter games still just had numbers? Now they're called Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Now, Monster Hunter Sunbreak, Monster Hunter Iceborne. My boomer brain can't handle it. And I didn't roll again. So much damage. Made you look, bitch. Nope, no other mods. The only thing I have in my folder, in my native PC folder, is the mod. Okay. This is for you, whoever asked about the SAD. Lineback, yeah. Feels good, man. Also, Maddie, thank you for subbing, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Meet me today, after the stream, in my bedroom. I'm dead, again. Psych? Not psych. Yo, blue being. Welcome, welcome. I should definitely upgrade my armor. Most of my armor is still low rank. I'm always like this. Even though, for example, I pick up 20,000 first aid meds plus from the box, something like, it's not a resource I'm actually bringing back home with me. And I'm still too lazy to heal. I'm like, I'm too stingy to heal now. And then like 50% I die, 50% I don't die. But Azure Rathalos, the problem with him is, he is very obnoxious with his moveset. He just swoofs around in the sky, and you try to dunk him, and then either he does get dunked, or you die. The power of ADHD. Is he sleeping? Oh, he's dead. Seizure lizards. Yo, the Dish Goblin. I'm gonna stream probably super long today, which for me means like an hour or so. So if you have, I don't know, something to do and you just want to have a caveman grunt in the background, I'm all for you, baby. Nice. Okay, oh. I was trying to hit... So, whenever you see me hit, like, the tip of the tail and the actual tail, they are two different hitboxes. And the tip of the tail is the meatiest hitbox you can hit when you can't hit the head. So, dunking him is very easy when you just hit the tail, and you get a tail cut, because I think you need 2 staggers or something, and then it's cut off. So whenever you can hit the head, just hit the tip of the tail. Primordial Mazzino. Primordial Mazzino is the ultimate patience check. Patience check. Because when you have ADHD and you just have to hit the monster all the time, you die. You basically want to wait until he does his attack, like his string combo, and then he taunts, then you smack him around, you just stock up on a shit ton of Dragon Element, and then he just falls over. My very first Primordial Mazino that I did with Dragon CB took me like 5 minutes, and that was with running to him, trying to figure out how to attack. I was literally just waiting for him to taunt and be like done with his attack strings. And then he still died in 5 minutes. Then I did the hazard one, and he died even faster. He died in like 440 or something like that. You just basically want to wait for the new monsters until they just give you an opening. They when I was trying Primordial Mazino with an Impact CB later on, because I was wondering, if I don't do like 600 to 1000 damage per file on Primordial Mazino, how long does it take? And I got my ass eaten thoroughly, like very, very badly. And the reason why is because that he doesn't stagger. He doesn't KO really. It takes a shit ton of time for him to KO, and you do almost no damage. Yo, Vincent, thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate it. Man, I can't believe it. My mom told me I'm gonna be a boy with no subs on Twitch, and look at me now. See, Mom? I made something out of myself. Oh, wait. I didn't get any fucking Ash Rattler stuff. Did I not check? Always forget to sub. No one has to sub. I'm between jobs right now, so living off of Twitch would be pretty nice. But I hate this feeling where people feel like they're obligated to subscribe or something. Obviously, it's very nice. I appreciate it. Money is money, but come on, like if you're here in my chat and you're not subbed, I'm gonna think you're a lesser person. I'm gonna actually think you're a poo-poo caca, but you can still stay here for like 50 minutes. I'm actually joking. Or am I? You've watched me since 2010. Dude, you are like one of my oldest viewers then. The best fight in Sunbreak in my opinion. Sunbreak actually has a lot of good fights. The problem is they get kind of watered down by the whole, you know, wirebug shenanigan stuff and having to wait for monsters to do their 10 string attack combo until you can attack. My favorite fight. I think I actually like... Maybe it's Primordial Mazino. I don't know. Primordial Mazino, he has too much ADHD for me. I don't like if I have to walk around and wait for a minute until the monster's done attacking, because it gives me massive Elden Ring vibes. Like in Elden Ring, sometimes you need to wait until the monster does its attack string, and then if it's done, are you sure if it's done? Does it do like a combo extender? And it gets kind of boring when you grind something. Like for example, the very first time you are putting some respect into the fight, right? You just don't want to do too much. You just don't want to see yourself dying 50,000 times before you saw the moveset of the monster. So what I usually do is I wait. I try to see what the monster's doing. But when you grind something, okay, here comes the attack that starts the 20 attack string combo. I shall wait, I shall dodge, I shall guard, yada yada. And then, yeah, it's kind of boring after like the second or third time. The first time, like, some monsters, they appear to me that they want to make a good impression on you. Like the very first impression is supposed to be you're getting overwhelmed. You have no idea what you're supposed to do, you just anga banga, and then you die, and then you realize that really didn't do what it was supposed to do. Let me actually pay attention to my rewards this time, because I didn't really get anything this time, and last time, and this time I want to get more, pay more attention to the rewards. I didn't get any tail. I didn't get any wings. I need Barnose claws. What's a Barnose again? Is it like a goblin that doesn't live in your walls but in your barn? Yeah, that was so bad I cringed a little bit. And made some pee-pee. Okay, not wasting any time, I see. By the way, if I turned on the randomized monster element stat, then everything he did, like this would have hit me, this would have hit me, I would have bled now, etc. Because they get like phantom hitboxes, and it's really annoying. If I say annoying, I mean Auto Garen does a claw swipe 10 fucking kilometers away and you get Thunderblight and then you die. And then he's gonna go into the air again. Okay, let me... Okay, he leaves. What's even worse is whenever you fight a monster that is not supposed to be in a certain map, like Behemoth, he only spams 2 attacks. He does a spin attack and, you know, the slam, the fist on the ground attack. And you know how annoying that is when you don't have evasion, or if you have a slow as fuck weapon, you don't have any guard. You get completely destroyed. Okay, too high. You can bait Azure Atlas to fly towards you if you're super far away, then you can just snipe the head. Yep. Behemoth, Leshen, Elatrion, but in low rank there is no Fatalis. Fatalis is only Master rank. I knew it. I don't know if Fatalis is randomized, I don't think so. I wouldn't mind it, I would get my ass kicked because I don't have evasion. What? Did you see he just shuffled a little bit to the side? Just a little tiny bit. Okay, let me break the wing, I need wings. Okay, that was easy. Without artillery support? I'm not using any ballista or cannons or something anyway, so the fight wouldn't be different. Oh, this is a mount, a pin, oops. I think I'm dead? Yep. Yep, I'm just playing ProBTA, I'm not using mantles or cats or ballista stuff anyway. I forgot that you can't guard point pins in this game. There we go. The most annoying thing about like monsters being in areas that they don't belong in is not necessarily the areas being like cramped and stuff. It's because their AI becomes a little bit fucky-wucky. The best example is Elatrion. Elatrion doesn't give a shit if you're in the same area as him. Elatrion will at some point switch element, which fucks your audio, because the audio gets muted, you know, when he changes element, he goes... And then when he goes into Eschaton, it will hit you. It doesn't matter where you are. The fuck? Oh my god, that has a huge range. Hey, yo again? Just dodge the Eschaton. Dude, just iframe it, bro. Okay, enough fooling around. I don't even know if I'm getting the materials from this Azure Athlos that I'm supposed to get. And I'm not too keen on dying all the time. And Azure Athlos isn't that hard, so... The gloves are coming off now. Do you like For You? For You is actually my favorite Monster Hunter game. I would absolutely love For You if the weapon balancing would be a little bit more even. But Greatsword, Charge Blade, and Insect Glaive are reigning supreme, with IG being on top. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I almost forgot the whole Rise and Sunbreak exclamations. Because I turned off my audio every single time, like the character talking stuff, because it's just... I literally get like cringe goosebumps from it. Now it's coming here. What the fuck? I don't like this. What an asshole. He hit me even though he didn't hit me. Give me the tail. Remember the last time I did damage to this monster? Me neither. No. IG is by far the best in For You. By far. If you wanna have like an inkling of an idea how strong IG was, let's say we do 140 Rajang. Oh, okay, I got the tail. 140 Rajang with Charge Blade. What's the world record? Something with 8 minutes. Sounds pretty fast, right? Now, do you want to know how fast IG is? Sub 6. It's more than 2 minutes faster. It's almost effortless. There's no matchup that I can think of where IG isn't at least like as fast or faster than Charge Blade. Charge Blade is very good in normal gameplay, like in G rank, high rank, low rank. But when you get into the 140 guild quests, Charge Blade is performing way less, and Greatsword is performing way better. Now come here. And now he's gonna fly again. I'm just waiting for him to do something I can actually abuse. Because he has like this infinite string combo, now he's done, and he's gonna continue again. Pin. Fireball. Oh, psych. And now swooping attack. And he's tired, holy shit. What about GU? I like GU, I just get bored very quickly of like gimmicks. For example, the gimmicks what I mean with that is, I don't like Clutch Claw. I don't like wire bugs. I don't like hunter arts and stuff. Because they are fun in like short bursts, but when you, for example, have to do 100 quests, and then you have to recharge Valor, then you have to also use the hunter arts to escape certain unescapable attacks with absolute evasion or something like that. I'm not really a fan of that. You thought I died? I did indeed die. Twice, actually. It's weird, I'm getting Azure stuff, but I'm not getting anything I need. I need wings. Chicken wings. I died, I lived, I resuscitated myself through... You know, when you die, and you just say, I don't consent, Mr. Reaper, then what is he supposed to do? Go against your will? No, I'm too lazy to die. The moment I'm dead, you all come with me. We talked about this yesterday, about the whole perceived immortality thing, that you might as well be immortal in your life, because as soon as you die, you're dead anyway, so who gives a shit if you're wrong? I'm just gonna pretend I'm immortal, and if I'm dead, I'm dead. Like, are people gonna point at me and be like, haha, look at you, you are dead? I don't care. I'm gonna pretend I'm immortal, and if I'm dead, then I wasn't paying attention. The problem with overriding my will to my hamsters is that there are gonna be 50 hamsters who will die during my lifetime. So, which is the one I'm gonna override my will to? Or my belongings? Do I have everything? Oh, unlucky. Okay, what's the Barnos again? I know those are those flying wyvern thingies.
Hello there.
But I don't remember which one. Dude, imagine getting this hammer. I actually kind of want this hammer. I want to play with hammer, but we need money. Do you think I can scrounge up 110,000? Eldest Recess, okay. Oh, you mean the Rodan-looking motherfuckers. Okay, let's sell some shit. But let's be smart and not sell stuff that I actually need. Which is pretty much everything Azure Athlos. Zora stuff we can sell. Basil stuff we can sell. Sell my cat. I like that they finally made the cats useful starting from Monsanto World. Because the cats used to be pretty shit. There are some people who like cats enjoyers. I don't count myself towards those people. I'm getting pretty low on monster shit. I don't think I needed a medulla. I can sell these. Oh boys, we're close. Is everything random? Use the command random. I'm gonna tell you what's random if you want, but I have a command which basically says what's randomized. Your partner? Do you mean our partner? Rando, just rando.
Hey, Parts! Look at how many Kirin dumplings I can stuff in my mouth!
Oh, we have a full charge blade set. Actually, aside from artillery capacity boost, it's fine. Let me Let me save my armor real quick. Kaka is... They fucking censored the word kaka. The most juvenile word you can use to describe manure, dung, fecal matter. And they fucking censored that. Okay. It's pretty fun. I love my poo-poo and caca. Ow, my ears.
Getting by, are you?
Okay, let's make a hammer. The aqua fluorescence. Maybe I can... Okay, what does this have? Okay, the chest... And... Wow. My entire set is like geared towards Charge Blade, who would have thought? We can buy new shit? Damn, this is pretty good too. At least for CB.
Wow, I can't believe it!
Can I... Just... something for hammer. Slugger would be pretty cool. We're pretty broke though. Ooh, this is nice. If I have... If I had more money. You know what? Just a little bit more money. Just a little bit more. We got nothing to sell. It's unironically over, chat. We're broke. Yeah, we're broke. I can get one piece. Do people still play this dead game? More people are playing this game than the newer Monster Hunter game, which is kind of bizarre. I'm just gonna get this. I know I'm losing coalescence, but it's very situational. I kind of want weakness exploit. Oh, if I get even more money, I can get double weakness exploit. But I'm too lazy. Fuck it. Let's just go. Damn, I look like the gnarliest gremlin in town.
Breed me.
Let's beat up more Azurathlos. It's kind of fun beating them up, but the issue is... Actually, let's try something different. Something we don't know yet. It's kind of stupid to use hammer because we need wings. I can break the wings with hammer too, but it just draws me to the head. My autistic speedrunner brain automatically wants to do the most damage I can do. It's not necessarily, it doesn't really have anything to do with mainline or not. It's just the art style, like the Japanese weep art style doesn't really appeal to many people, and normies are drawn to graphics. And Monster Hunter World in Iceborne, it still holds up pretty well, considering that this game came out 5 years ago. Is it because of mods? No, it's a good game. People don't care about Monster Hunter being old. Like, people nowadays... I for example, I played Freedom Unite and Portable Third like a year ago. That game is... how old? Freedom Unite came out 2008. Portable Third came out the end of 2010. Kipalumo is not the goal. Is it Great Jagras? Don't tell me it's Great Jagras. It's fucking Great Jagras. Okay, Great Jagras is boring. Let's beat something else. Let's see what else is running around here that we can beat to smoosh. Yep, I will. I have the links open already. I have them ready to gear up, and I want to play. But we're gonna do this randomizer first. It's a better game. Well, it's subjective, but if you want to look at, like, certain specific metrics that make Monster Hunter and games more fun in general, even though that's also a specific and subjective metric, I would say objectively, Sunbreak is worse than Iceborne in some regards, and better in other regards. Like the gameplay, the combat, like the core combat in Sunbreak is better than in Iceborne. Because the mechanics and the AI in Monster Hunter World in Iceborne is dumbed down a lot. Like there are a lot of random strings tied together so that the monster appears like it's spazzing around a lot, whereas it's way more methodical and skillful to play in like other Monster Hunter games. It's Magma. Okay, it's time for Lavazio. But as I said, it's subjective. Some people might think that Monster Hunter now is the best Monster Hunter game ever. And for those people, I only have one response, and the response you can find in the hole that you put your head through in a guillotine. And there are some people who are just incorrect, and there's pretty much everyone who doesn't agree with my takes. Okay, where's Lavazioth? I smell molten feces. Feces? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I've never said it out loud. Where's Lavazioth? Ah, where could be the lava monster if not in the forest? Only you can prevent forest fires, wink wink. Yo Baines, welcome. Night shift. When I was still working security, I actually had my first night shift in like forever. Like I'm not used to working during the night, and I had to work in a gallery. You know, it's like a mall pretty much. You know what I did? I slept. The second I closed down everything, I closed my eyes and just made an EP sleepy nap. I slept for like 8 hours, and then I woke up, and then I left. Yo Iggy, welcome. Oh my god.
You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Did I get a dodge tutorial almost before we get into Master Rank? Is that dude for real and not for play? I'm not whipping, man, he's just ultra instincting my attacks. Yo Gerber, welcome. You can still play it, it's not running away. If you want to spice it up, you can do a randomizer. I love Monster Hunter World areas. You wanna know why? I don't know either. Did I just jump up a ledge? Janky games. The gift that it keeps on giving. By the way, am I loud enough? I have to be... I don't want to scream, and sometimes when I have my headphones on, I feel like I have to talk louder. And while looking at my audio mixer, I'm barely louder than the game. And since I have so much smart and insightful things to say, you obviously don't want to miss me saying stuff like pee pee poo poo kaka doo doo. What a dum dum. That was so scuffed. my god. This flower is tiny. Oh, too late. I fucking dunked that bird in the sky. I should be KO now. Oh shit, the damage though. I wanted to hitch a ride, actually. Yeah, let me lower the audio, because the bar is very close to my bar when it comes to audio. I don't like that they gave the Akantor sounds to Lavazioth. It sounds so gnarly. But Muchkov, the DLC for Resident Evil 4 was in the base game, in the non-remake version, the Legacy Resident Evil 4. Like you're talking about the separate ways, right? With Ada. Damn, this one is stanky though. The GameCube version didn't have it. PlayStation chats, we won again! Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna do this every single time when we're just gonna fight a shitter. Because it's boring beating up Great Jagras. Oh, peace out, Palumu. So, the graphics of a Monster Hunter game, for me, it's not that relevant. Like, I can play a Monster Hunter game with, like, last-gen graphics, I don't really mind. What I do mind is whenever they cut costs in certain aspects that used to be great, just because they want to whip up the formula enough for people to be like, I'm gonna buy this game because it has a new mechanic that a previous Monster Hunter game didn't have, said no one ever. But you know that Capcom, since I want to say since World, No, since GU and Gen in general, they have this weird, I don't want to say obsession, but they kind of want to do the same thing that Pokemon does. They add certain things, remove them in the next Pokemon game, and their games go on sale very rarely, because then they can say, why don't you play this game and buy this game if you want to have your Pokemon walk after you, if you want to have this certain mechanic, if you want to have this certain mechanic. That's why they don't bring over like everything that's good in Monster Hunter, not Monster Hunter, Pokemon, because they want you to actually go back and play the other ones, and so that they can make money from a product down the line that they've actually already finished years ago. And with Monster Hunter, it seems to be the same, like styles, Watch Claw, then what's the other thing again? The wire bugs, and so on and so forth. You're 100% sure? I'm not sure. I don't think Monster Hunter swimming and stuff was as popular as you think. There are some people who like it, but there are the massively vocal minority. I don't know a single person who likes swimming from my, let's say, height circle. But I know a lot of people on Twitter have said swimming is the best thing ever. We want to have this monster back. Then I don't know. I don't think they will try to make such a big thing just for the majority of people to not care about it. Do you think they'll keep Palamutes? I don't think so. I don't think so, and I hope they won't, because Palamutes are basically the band-aid for an issue that they created themselves. Like, the areas are pretty huge, you want to get from A to B kind of quickly. I think when you have those... what's this called? Buddy recon or something? If you have enough buddy recons, enough camps, you don't really need Palamutes. I know they're comfy, you can ride a Palamute mid-fight, and then just sharpen and stuff. I know it's comfy, and people will miss them when they're gone, but they added Palamutes because they made the map so big, and maybe they made the map so big because of Palamutes, I don't know. I don't think Monster Hunter needs this kind of stuff, and it would make Rise unique in different ways than just Wirebugs and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of open to the next Monster Hunter. I don't really have any wishes or something like that, except please don't fuck it up. Don't make the areas as convoluted as Ancient Forest. Please no Zora too.
Ready to visit ecological
Imagine we
research
get a Zora subspecies. The only thing that's different is the color. And that not Nurgi is coming on its back, but the new flagship. And Nurgi wanted to eat. And the new flagship doesn't want to eat, it just likes to poop on Zora. I don't know. It's just a delinquent monster. Good morning, Flight. I fixed the audio commands, by the way. Whenever they add something like ride a Palamute or do this and that, I'm wondering always, when wirebugs are so busted, when riding dogs is just such a time save, why doesn't every single like village or whatever place do the same thing? Because we know that some people, they travel from place A to B. Well, I know that, for example, in Generations Ultimate, you see so many people from different places go to other places and, I don't know, hunt there for the contract. Information like that should travel to like a different village on the same continent. But kind of, you have to suspend your disbelief a little bit to make sense as to why. It's like, imagine you're living in New York and the city next to New York doesn't even know what a fucking smartphone is or something, even though smartphones are like a global thing. That's how unrealistic it is. Like, if you can just dish out an attack that cleaves a monster's head in two by using a little buggy boy, why shouldn't everyone use that? Kamura hunters are the strongest, like, by far in the franchise. You know, when 100 motion value was a lot. True charge slash... No, not true charge. A strong arm stance. The strongest form of that with a counter is, I think, over 300 motion value. That's crazy. 300. Holy guacamole. Okay, it's Pink Rathian time. It's so funny, imagine you're living in bumfuck nowhere, like in the most hick village, backwater village ever, with like a population of 20 people, half of them are inbred, everyone is related somehow, and... Stop talking to me.
Why, hello there.
And then all of a sudden someone comes up,
Hurdy-dur, look at what I invented.
and then they bring up the switch axe machination that people from across the world wouldn't even fathom how to even start creating stuff like that.
We're living off the fish and some sea cone shells, mate.
Damn, I just got offered a Wii for free. Are you interested in a Wii? Are there any games on the Wii I can only play on the Wii? Did I eat? I have massive Alzheimer's, chat. Kind of village where your aunt is your daughter and your grandma at the same time, and also your dog. Mercury poisoning. Oh, the Akuji, the spirit bird thingy, is so funny because I used to think spirit birds are just something you pick up. Oh, okay, that's a boring swap. When I did the test run, it was a Black Diablos, and now it's just a Rathalos who does backflips. But when I was thinking spirit birds are just something you pick up along the way, you know? You don't go out of your way and slash at bushes and ferns to get spirit birds. But then I watched, I think it's the new community manager. Damn, I forgot the name. But the new community manager was playing with IGN or something like that, and they were actually out of the way. Okay, this is gonna suck now. I'm gonna slide about here. They were actually going out of the way to max out their stats. It took like 10 minutes until they engaged the monster. The video is still up, by the way. It's so funny. I thought it would work. I should start bringing antidote. Yeah, come here, that's better. No sliding. New Switch, welcome. It's rude to engage the monsters before everyone's finished buffing up. I've never heard of that. But there are some pansies who get upset by everything. Because, like, for example, what I've heard a lot recently is if you don't uphold the hunting etiquette. It's like, hammers go to the head, and every cutting weapon goes to the tail. That's a hunting etiquette that people are actually living by. And if someone doesn't do that, they say, you don't know how to play, you don't know how to uphold hunting etiquette, and that's so stupid, because the only hunting etiquette should be, don't upswing your players if as possible, let the people who kill and the people who do damage do their thing. And if you're an aerial IG brat, just never prepare for the quest and just stay in the lobby. That's my hunting etiquette. Nah, but for real though, there's artificially getting upset at something, and there's just being a crybaby. Not even close. Do you want to see a trick? Made you look. I didn't do anything special. Okay, this is the part I wanted to say, actually. My hammer's charged. You don't get an attack opening. I'm gonna make it myself. Okay, where's my shiny drop? That's kind of like World and Iceborne's combat in a nutshell. You try to make your own openings in Anga Banga and hope the monster flinches. That's something that I criticize in World and Iceborne in general, because that's, I don't know, I like methodical gameplay where you have to outsmart the monster, weave your attacks in between the monster's attacks. Oh, there's a Tio here somewhere. But I'm definitely gonna make a video about the Monster Hunter combat. I've been talking about it for ages, I haven't done it yet, I'm too lazy to edit. I'm so sorry. But it's gonna be a worthwhile watch, and if you don't agree, you are a poo-poo head. And you stinky, makey schminky out of your booty hole. Exactly. Where's the iceberg? Oh, I swapped my computer, I have a new PC. It's probably gonna be a PC I'm gonna keep for like 10 years, because I paid a shit ton of money for it. And I did transfer like 90% of my files. Everything that was on my desktop I didn't transfer, because I transferred folders, etc. And the problem is, my script for the iceberg video, that was pretty much done, was on my desktop. It wasn't in a single folder, so I didn't transfer it. So I have to write the entire script again, which is a pain in the ass. You agree, but you're still a poo-poo head stinky, then you are stinky head poo-poo. Have you considered that? My schizo episode tells me to strut around with a book in my hand, even though no one sees anything.
I might know where that is.
I love invisible monsters.
At last, he returns.
I've been enjoying watching your exploits. Fine work, I must say. Well done.
Would it have killed you to help?
Nice plate. I don't really need plates and rubies, unless it's for gear.
Seem to have it covered.
And, I don't know, I'm not really sure if I will need any plates anytime soon. NPC's models not randomized, I don't think that's possible. I was thinking about having some graphic mods and stuff, but I might have to take out the folders, the randomizer folders when something breaks. So I was thinking, you know what, I don't even want to bother.
It's like there's this energy.
But the game with mods, I don't mean like, what is it, like extensive mods. I mean genuinely just something like cleanup mods, performance increase and stuff. There's so many mods on Nexus, which I would say are pretty much essential if you play this game. They increase your performance, your graphics, and pretty much everything else. Like right now, I have 280 FPS. Okay, now it's 300. It's like, you know, fluctuating. If I had the performance increase mod by asterisk, I would easily have 300 constantly. Neurosonic, thank you for subscribing. And hi, Onyx Dynamo.
Meow.
Why don't you install it? It's like one download. I do have it installed on my main native PC, which I use for speedrunning and stuff. But here, I just really didn't want to bother downloading shit 5,000 times. This is a quest where the randomizer doesn't work, by the way. Because this is Devil Joe, and Devil Joe's quest, if you remember, the first thing you have to do is knock down Devil Joe. And if I go on the quest...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
I was talking... When you have to knock down a Devil Joe and it randomizes the quest into a non-Devil Joe, then you are basically shit out of luck and you can't do anything.
New products in stock.
I'm good. Oh, it's time for looking at monsters, bullying them. As I said earlier, investigations and expeditions are non-randomized. So whenever we go on an expedition like right now, I will fuck off as soon as I can, so that we have genuine quests.
You made it.
Where's Behemoth and Leshen?
I like that.
Hey, isn't that... That's where we led Zora Magdaros out to sea.
Exactly. Come on, follow me.
Which resurgence mod? I did fight Crimson, White, Fatalis, and
Introduced myself, did I?
Abiurugu, or Abiugladius, or whatever his name is.
Up to the commander. I'm not much for being tied down, see. Anyway, I was chasing down this monster when I stumbled upon this place I'm about to show you.
What monster?
Nergigante. After Zora Magdaros vanished into the sea.
Not sure if I did pull through. Is Regius out
I
already?
decided to track it down, and this is where it led me. A gap in the earth that was probably wrenched open by Zora.
Did you find Nergigante?
I expect to.
He's coming
Not far
soon.
ahead.
I didn't know about Regius, but I've been knowing about Lagi since forever. I think the problem is they're running probably in the same problem as Capcom did, where uneven terrain, like anything that's not flat, fucks with monsters who have a very long body because their center of mass is like
Whoa,
underneath their chest.
this is
And if the
amazing.
monster
Look at the
topples,
screens.
and they kind of want to course correct the whole, it's a slope, it's a little bit of a jagged area, it's not really flat. The monster's upper body half will either float in midair or be stuck in the ground. And if you wonder, what the fuck is this beautiful man talking about? It's exactly the same with, yeah, exactly, as with Almudron Rise. They kind of fucked themselves over because they wanted to give a lot of ledges and slopes and all that stuff for weapons who don't have aerial maneuverability. So you could theoretically blame Insect Glaive for
They're about to move real
Yes,
everything.
sir.
For a lot of shitty ledges being shoved into every map. Look at the tower map in For You, for example. Look how they massacred my boy. I think Almudron is the best mud user in the game. Marath, boring. Duartonos, boring. Almudron is basically like an earth elemental bender. But he's the most interesting. I think we need more Leviathans. It's not even difficult to make land-based Leviathans. But Capcom thinks water element is PP Kaka. The only strong monster we have with water element is Amatsu. And look, even Amatsu is more like weather than water. It uses electricity, it uses water, it uses wind. The combustion mechanic for its water beam uses fire. In lore, like the lore books say, it uses like a sulfuric chemical explosion, and its water breath stinks. It's like the opposite of mouthwash. It's like mouth fart or something.
Huge. How do they form?
Koropuki, I love it because it uses such a pressurized piss laser. Imagine peeing so hard your dick is about to rip in half, and he just uses it as a weapon. He weaponized his deadly piss laser.
Admiral,
Yoamni,
something that's
welcome.
been bothering me.
Damiel is also weird because they didn't really have much faith in it just using water, so they gave it also lightning.
Bring it in?
And And Ciadias is, you know, stuck in underwater. Everything that's underwater is safe. Everything that's on land is just getting brutally mocked by everyone who needs a new pair of slippers. Yeah, Shogun has actual piss laser. That's so funny. They had to make it canon. Holy fuck, the handler looks like she hasn't slept in like decades.
Fact is, loads of powerful
That one quest, you mean the one where everything is dead and destroyed?
need to track them one by one. And maybe we might just find a pattern.
Right.
Nami
Of course,
is like the perfect monster where its design and its combat are in direct conflict. It's like one of my favorite designs in Monster Hunter, period. But the fight is just comically shit, and if you wonder why,
Makes sense now.
I said it yesterday, I'm too lazy to repeat myself.
Got monster hunted.
Unless you ask very nicely, then I guess I might be convinced.
Yes.
Fuck you, why do you hate the fight? Okay, if you say it so nicely. So, the fight about Namiel is basically a huge contradiction, and it goes against pretty much anything that Monster Hunter teaches you. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, so Monster Hunter's combat is being made significantly easier if you know what you're doing. Like, knowledge is power, all that stuff. Positioning, timing, and hitting the proper hit zones is basically your bread and butter. If you wonder, what does Namiel do that goes against that? We don't even need to do this because we've seen Nergi already. So Namiel has shit zones. It wants you to use elemental weapons, but by using elemental weapons, you deal more damage. The more damage you deal, the faster you knock Namiel out of its watery state. Oh nice, another Shitsu episode. If you hit Namiel out of its watery state, your element does nothing anymore. So what you do is either you wait until Namiel gets nice and moist again, or you just hit it with your 0 damage weapon now that you almost deal no element anymore, and it's still Uragan, because this is an investigation. And so basically you can go back and swap your weapon, or wait for Namiel until Namiel sucks up the water again. You might say, how long might it take? Like maybe a minute? It's completely random, by the way. So if Namiel decides to go around 5 minutes without sucking up water, then that's what Namiel's gonna do. And positioning doesn't matter, because she puts water puddles everywhere, and the water puddles hitbox is not like perfectly accurate. You can stand a meter next to the water puddle, still get hit by the boulder waves it does. You can still get hit by lightning, you can still get swept away. It's very inconsistent. And the other thing about Namiel is, even if you know to attack the head as like a player who doesn't really know what they're doing as much, there's no way for you to safely attack the head without trading hits or without luring Namiel away from the water puddles. And even if you do that, she can just put a new water puddle right there without any issues. So it's really it's not really rewarding the fight. You feel like you are just getting like punished for what you're supposed to do. Like whenever I was grinding speedruns for Namiel, what happened was I abandoned when Namiel went dry in the very first minute. And you want to know how many times that happened? Probably like 2/3 of the time. And sometimes the puddles just go underwater, under the ground, and then you can't even tell if you're standing in open fire. I love Namiel's design. The fight, if you tweak it properly, the fight could be very nice. Like mechanically, the fight is pretty bad. If you still enjoy the fight because, I don't know, you sniff glue or something, then that's totally fine. We're accepting everyone here. How do you feel about the handler hate? It's kind of weird, because the handler is basically like a... What the fuck? Where did he come from? The handler is basically like a glorified anime character. Like, ooh, look how bubbly I am, look how hyperactive I am. I eat large quantities of food.
Boy,
Devil
this
Joe?
heat is something else. Use a
That's pretty much her personality. And I was thinking she would be way more popular, but people don't like her, maybe because she's not super attractive. For me, I don't care. She does a lot for us, it's just she doesn't hunt. That's why people are saying she doesn't do anything. She prepares like the campsite, she prepares like the box with the items, she cooks, she does the quests for us, she does basically all the paperwork. I don't know why people hate her. I never ask, people just do. Shinoa and Mikoto, they basically look like... I don't know. Every character I see in media nowadays that's not super paused and made in the West, I usually just consider to be bait. And I'm not about that life, to be honest. I love Schizo episode number 3. The handler is just fucking busted. Thanks, lava. Does nothing. Kushala Daora does its crystal spears. Does nothing. Oh, I still have to find more evidence for Nergigante. I thought I'm maxed out already. Why does it want me to do more? Chat, would you ara for me? Oh, the Tio quest is also broken, I just remembered. Because for Tio, you need to go in here, and this is closed if Tio is not on the map. So for Tio, we need to fuck up the actual Tio. So no randomizer. So that means my armor is gonna have random ass skills. And... that's pretty caca. Okay, that was weak, but I don't have it in me to do a Mickey Mouse voice at the moment. I'm mentally ill, but I adore the handler. Is it more of a I want a mating presser adoration, or is it more of an adoration as in she has a hole, and she's not my mom,
Nergigante
and therefore I am ecstatic? What's going on here? I'm pretty sure there was something here about Nergi as well. The last time I did the Mickey Mouse voice was, well, yesterday, but I mean before that, the last time was when I streamed. The last time. I checked my stats, and it was the 7th of January, so I almost didn't stream for a whole year. But I'm gonna gaslight you into thinking I streamed every single day, you just weren't there, and therefore you were in an unloyal, oh my god, I can't talk, an unloyal viewer. Any hole is a goal, I don't know, man. There are some holes you don't want to stuff your wiener in. So for example, what a big mistake is... a big mistake is inviting someone over, or I don't know, watching... what shows are even on Netflix? Just watching Breaking Bad with a woman that just came from work. Don't do that. I can't say something, I'm just saying... Battery acid. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, exactly. Loyal viewers write a macro word F5s every single 2 seconds. Okay, fuck it, I'm leaving. By the way, does my game look better now? I used a couple of filters for my game. In OBS you can use filters and then it makes the game look better, like a color correction, saturation adjust, sharpening, yada yada. No, Sonic, I shan't fight the Lavazioth again.
You can do this.
Is it time for... Oh, okay, it's not time for Nergi yet. Me too, Poogie, me too. I don't use reshades. Did you know why? Well, the answer is pretty simple. I'm way too lazy. That's absolutely correct. It's kind of funny that you mention it, because I downloaded the Champion's Ashes mod for Dark Souls 3. Currently playing it, and I was wondering, did it always look so soulless and washed out? And the answer is yes, indeed. I don't know why games do this. Popping colors are significantly more appealing to the eye than, you know, gray vomit. Unfortunately, I can't get master rank monsters in high rank. I can get a Behemoth, Leshen, and all that good stuff, but I can't get master rank monsters yet. I haven't seen a Kirin yet, which is very weird, because the last time I got 4 Kirins, which is better than no Kirins. I actually like fighting Kirin. My stream is a bit delayed. Oh. It's over. How do I turn on low latency mode? Or how do I change the latency? Because if I say something dumb and stupid, I want to be reprimanded immediately. I want you to say, Schlongrex, you little caca. And then I will say, yep, that's me. The audio is super delayed. Oh, it's for you. For you it's super delayed. I think try lowering the quality. If you lower the quality, it might be better. Oh, I still have to find more evidence for Nergi. It's delayed for you too? How do I change that? Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna say... Poo-poo caca, and you're gonna tell me when you heard the poo-poo caca, or do you mean it's unsynced from the video? Do you mean unsynced from the video? Okay, how do I change that, or how do I fix that? Can you... Okay, that sucks. Audio delay. Okay, how do I fix that? Beep. Okay, let me see. Video, audio. Actually, I have no idea how to change that. Should I just restart the stream? Do you think that would fix it? Okay. I'm gonna restart. Should take like 2 seconds.